How was your weekend? Good? Great! Let's chat a little, shall we? Just a heads up, next week I will be announcing the days and times of the spring sports. Now, since it's close to March already, it's time to go over the senior stuff. Next week, you'll be handed in first period your graduation packets, which includes your paperwork for graduation robes, caps, and photos. Also, the paperwork to be able to order your class rings and information for your senior trip. I will also announce next Monday when prom tickets will go up on sale. Prom is until May, so you have time to plan. Now, since I don't have much else to announce today, other than the usual, let's do some Dear Lexis notes, shall we? Dear Lexis, that game you've been playing, I've decided to look it up and get any information about it. I didn't really find anything, but I did see articles that expand over the last 70 years of there being isolated incidents where the death of a group of people died while playing a game. Never said the name of the game. I thought you might be interested in it. I printed the articles and left them in the lost and found box for you. From Game Player. Well, player, I am definitely interested. I will look at those after the announcements are over. And then perhaps I will ask my husband person and their parents about it and get more information. If they can give me that. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, next. Dear Lexis, do you know the details of what happened with that monster that attacked the hockey rink last week? News doesn't tell us much, and I was grounded, so I couldn't watch the videos coming up on my apps. I need the deets. From Curious Reporter. Well, Curious, I got the details. One of Dad's generals is there collecting a contract with me. It wasn't a overly large monster attack, it was a herd of them. Not many people got hurt before the masked moon show up, at least, and she took care of them. The ice did have to be finished melting, emptied, disinfected, refilled, and freeze, though, since the monsters bled acid on it, and there was holes in the ice large enough for a Zamboni to almost fall through. No badly injured people, and the ones that did get hurt was because they were getting trampled, pushed, and or falling down from the crowd rushing out. I hope that helps. And that's it for Dear Lexis. Now let's get to the lost and found. Here's those articles, thank you. And, oh, a box of donuts and a note. Just bought these today. Thought maybe Chubby would like one. Also, there's a box of puppy ice cream, peanut butter flavor. Maybe he'll like those too. Aw, that's so nice. And I see the box too. I will get those in the freezer in a second. Let's see. What else? Hey, an envelope with paperwork and a note. Dear Lexis, since I can't get Mom to do it, could you help get in contact with someone in hell? He's a fallen named Deuce. My mom is sure of it, but she won't contact him. I think he's my dad. Could you see if he's willing to do a DNA test? Oh boy! I see your name. Paperwork for it. Cost. Right. Well, Dad did warn him that sooner or later the women he had been with may produce children. All right, I will let him know and go from there, okay? And now that you let me know, you might want to let your mom know what you did. You don't want dudes to pop up at your front door without warning. And that's it for the Lost and Found. Now for today's lunch specials. For healthy, we have sushi bake. Nice. For those that don't know, it's basically a deconstructed sushi. Most of the time it's crab, but sometimes crab and salmon, tuna, or just salmon. Sometimes with a little cucumber and avocado. This one is crab with cucumber and avocado. Delicious. I love it when my husband person and their family makes it. For vegan, we have vegan chili. Okay, how does that even work? Seriously, it's weird. And for regular, we have fried chicken sandwiches. Yummy! Crab and chicken from hell, rice, seasonings, beans from purgatory, cucumbers, avocados, and buns from earth, and tofu from second haven. And then we have the basics. So let's end today's announcements with some fun facts of this universe. Did you know that there is one place on this earth where we have no idea where the creatures that live there are actually from? The Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, the creatures that live there, they have no clue where they originated from. Not from hell. Dad and all the generals have looked into it. Not purgatory. My husband person and their family has looked into it. Even Hades has looked into it. Nothing. The only place I can think of that no one can enter to search is the void. With so many portals between here and the void that will randomly open up, it wouldn't surprise me. But I think I know someone who might be willing to look. I hope. My name is Lexis Amelia DeVolo, and have a great week. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you want to help me out, I have a Ko-fi, taking tips as well as selling my art, stickers, resin charms, pins, and crocheted hair scrunchies. I also have a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you to my Patreons DeviantArt and John. I'm also on TikTok, for however long that may last. One for my art and webcomic, one for cosplay, and one for writing. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, I have food, drink, try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring. Till next time, you guys. Catch you later, students.